Hello YouTubers, shooters, reloaders, Flyer556 coming to you today. Today we're going to do a video on the Advantage Arms conversion kit for the Glock. Okay, there's a couple different companies that make conversion kits for the Glock pistol, and I decided to go with the Advantage Arms kit based on what I read and what I researched and what I saw on YouTube, and I'm going to make a little review video of my own about it and let you know what I think about it, okay? Now, I bought two of these kits. I have three Glocks, as most of you probably know. I got a 19, a 17, and a 34. The 17 and the 19 are Gen 3. The 34 is Gen 4. Now, these conversion kits are Gen specific, so if you buy a Gen 3 kit, you can only use it on a Gen 3 gun. Now the other companies that make them, that might not be the case with them, but with the Advantage Arms, they are Gen specific. So that's something to keep in mind. Anyhow, they're the ones that I went with, and there's a couple reasons why I went with it. I went with it because I liked what I seen on the reviews. I like the fact that the Advantage Arms slide stays open on the last round. It does lock open. I like that. I like the fact that the Advantage Arms slide also has adjustable sights for windage and elevation. I like that. That was another reason why I went the Advantage Arms route. You can get extra magazines because I do intend to use these for competition purposes. So based on those few reasons, that's why I went with the Advantage Arms rather than any of the other companies. And basically, I'm going to show you what you get and how you put it on, and tell you a little bit about how it went for me and what I did to make it work for me, and what I found with a few different types of ammo. And I guess that'll sum it up. Anyhow, I got my Glock 19 here and my Glock 17 here. This is the kit for the 17, which will also work on the 22. This is the kit for the 19, which will also work on the 23, Gen 3. Okay, now I'm not going to break down both guns. It's no sense. I can show you just on one and you'll get the idea for however many. It doesn't matter. I only need to show you one to show you. So we're going to be working with the Glock 19 here today. We're going to use this gun. It's already been safety checked to save time. So is the 17. So there's no need to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the pistol, number one. We're going to take out the mag. We're going to make sure it's clear, okay? It's clear in the chamber there. Mag is out. We're clear. We're going to dry fire the weapon in a safe direction. Pull the slide back a little bit. Drop the takedown lever. Pull the slide off, okay? We're going to lay that to the side. Magazine to the side. Now we got our 19 frame. That's all we're going to need, okay? We're going to put that down temporarily. I'm going to show you what you get in the kit now. This is the Advantage Arms kit for the Glock 19 or 23, Gen 3. As it says here, do not use on Gen 4. Comes in a nice box with two latches that is lockable. Okay, pop these open. Open up the box. This is what you get. You get the slide. Okay, you get a cleaning kit, a cleaning rod, you get some cleaning solution, you get one 10-round magazine, and a speed loader for 22 for this magazine. Okay, I did buy an additional 15-round magazine when I bought this first kit to try it out, and I had a lot of bad luck with the 15-round magazine. I don't know if it's me personally, but it was terrible. I had much better luck with this 10-round magazine, okay? Shooting the same types of ammo in both magazines, I had much more reliability with this. Now, as far as the reliability, it definitely prefers the premium ammo. I'll get to that later. But I found that for me, the 10-round mags work a lot better, so I bought 6 of these additional so I can use this in competition. Just to explain how the magazines went for me. I had no luck with the 15-rounder. Okay, so this is basically what you get. You get a little bit of paperwork, an instruction book, the slide, the barrel, the recoil spring, a cleaning kit, the magazine, the speed loader, cleaning solution, and a cleaning rod. And a nice lockable box. That's what you get, okay? This is the Advantage Arms law enforcement version for the 19. And we're going to show you how to put it together right now. It's really very easy. It's no different than putting your standard Glock together. Okay, so we're going to take our Glock 19 frame here. We're going to take the Glock conversion slide from Advantage Arms here. And just as you would assemble your Glock, you would simply line up your slide on the rails, bring it back, let it go. That's it. You're in business. Okay? The only other thing you have to change out is the magazine. So you're going to take this magazine now. That's it. It's that simple. You're ready to go. 22 long rifle, LE 1923. That's what it'll work on. It'll work on the Glock 19 and the Glock 23 in Gen 3. Will not work on a Gen 4. Anyhow, it's not recommended for a Gen 4. Okay? So that's how you put it on, how you take it off. It's that simple. Now, as far as how it went for me, as far as how it worked and the reliability, I'm going to explain that now. The gun, no matter what I did with the sights, this is not the stock sight. The stock sight is very similar to a regular Glock sight, just a white dot. That did not work for me. As low as I could put the rear sight, which is adjustable, this is the stock rear sight. I put it as low as I could possibly put it, and the gun still shot high for me, like 6 inches high at 7 and 15 yards. No matter, there was nothing I could do with it. So what I did is I bought the high-vis front sight. Okay, that's what it is right there. It's about, I think I paid $30 or $35 for it on Midway, and it's a little bit taller. So by it being a little bit taller, as you all know, whatever you do in the front is opposite. Whatever you do in the back is what you would want. If you want it to lower, you would lower it. But if you put a higher sight in the front, it's going to drop your point of aim, which is what I needed. So I bought this sight, I put it on, and it brought it right in where I needed it. As you could see, if you could see this rear sight, it's kind of right in the middle. It's not all the way down, and it's far from all the way up. And the gun now at 7 and 15 yards is right on with that high-vis, high front sight. Okay? That's what I had to do to get this to shoot on target. I also had to do the exact same thing for the 17. So, for me, that's what I had to do to get it to hit on target where I wanted it to hit. Okay? As far as reliability now, moving on to reliability. Let me lay this down where you can see it with the kit. Okay? As far as reliability, I wrote down a little bit of information about some different ammo that I tried. CCI standard velocity running in this conversion, I had a 7 to 10 performance rating. 7 to 8 on average function out of 10. Okay? Not too bad, but far from perfect. Winchester white box, 0. Not one round cycled with either of the mags, the 10 or the 15. Okay, Federal Auto Match, approximately 5 out of 10 cycled. Approximately 5 out of 10 wouldn't cycle. Okay, so no good on the Federal Auto Match. Better than the Winchester, but no good. Winchester white box bulk, 40 grain. The first one I mentioned was 36 grain. Same thing, 0. Every single round had to be manually cycled. None of them would cycle. Winchester mini mag, the red boxes that look like mini mags, but they're made by Winchester, again, 0. Not one round would function through the gun. Everything had to be manually cycled. Okay? So, it seems like Winchester is out completely 100%, but that's not true. Most of it is out. However, the M22 40 grain round nose made by Winchester came out pretty good. I was seeing 9 out of 10 cycling pretty much every mag with the 10 round mag. Okay, so the M22 40 grain round nose did work relatively decent. Okay, Now, CCI high velocity 40 grain round nose mini mag, 10 out of 10, no issues. AR Tactical made by CCI 40 grain round nose, 10 out of 10 with the 10 round mag, perfect reliability. So this is why I say this weapon really does prefer the premium ammo. You're not going to get it to work with Remington Thunderbolt. You're not going to get it to work with Winchester White Box Bulk. You're not going to get it to work with Federal Auto Match. At least that's been my experience. And I've had it out multiple times and tried it with different types of ammo, and that's why I made this list. Basically what it comes down to is the only thing that it really runs decent with is CCI Mini Mags and CCI AR Tactical and Winchester M22. Those three brands of ammo are the only three brands that I found that actually work reliable, and they only worked reliable with the 10 round mag. They even gave me a lot of issues with the 15 round mag. So there's a lot of pluses to this Advantage Arms, and you guys know I tell it like it is. I'm not going to say it's good just because I bought it. I'm going to tell you the truth. It does have a lot of advantages. I like the fact that it locks open on the last round. I like the fact that it has adjustable sights. However, I don't like the fact that you definitely have to use premium ammo. I don't like the fact that, for me, I had to change the front sight on both slides to get it to hit where I needed it to hit for me. And I'm sure other people probably have the same problem, because I don't have this problem with any other guns. This is the only one that I changed the front sight because I couldn't adjust it to hit where I needed it to hit. Not because I wanted to change it. All the other guns that I changed was simply because I wanted to change it, because I wanted that fiber optic front sight. Anyhow, I'm just throwing this out there so you guys know what you can expect. You're probably going to have to change the front sight, and you're probably going to have to run premium ammo. But the upsides to this, the pluses are, it's a good looking slide. I mean, it'll work with your holsters for your Glock. That's another plus. You can use your regular holsters. It looks really cool. It does say LE for law enforcement. I mean, it's a cool looking slide. It does have the adjustable sights, which I like a lot. Okay, it's a stainless steel barrel. It's all good. Basically, that's what it comes down to. That's what you're getting. It runs right around $300. I purchased this from the Lone Wolf website. That's where I got it. They're not easy to find. I looked for a little over a year to find this, and I found the one for the 19 here that we're looking at. And it was right before Christmas that I bought it, and they didn't have the one for the 17. They had it in Gen 4. They didn't have it in Gen 3. I went on about a week later, around just before New Year's, right after Christmas, and they had the one for the Gen 3 17, so I didn't hesitate. I just ordered it right away, and I got both. Now, I cannot use the one for the 17 on my 34 because it's a Gen 4 gun. If the 34 that I have was a Gen 3 gun, you could use it on both frames, but I can't because my 34 is a Gen 4. Just to let you guys know that also, it's something else to consider, that the Gen 3 conversion will not work on the Gen 4. I just want to make sure I say it a couple times so that you understand what you're getting into, because these are a little pricey. You buy a couple of them, it's over $600, and then you start adding in magazines. It's a decent investment, so you want to make sure you get the one that you want to get that's going to work for you. For me, I'm happy with this. I know I accept the fact I got to run the premium ammo. Now that I converted the front sight to get it to hit where I need it to hit, I'm alright with that. And I do like the fiber optic sight far better than the white dot anyhow. So I'm good with that. And pretty much that's the rundown. I'm not even going to put the gun back together because you guys know you take it apart the exact same way. There's no difference to put it back to 9mm. You just switch the slide, switch the mag, and you're done. That's all there is to it. Okay? So pretty much, I guess that sums up my review of the Advantage Arms 22 long rifle conversion kit for the Glock. It's up to the individual, really, if you want to go with this kit. For me, I don't regret buying it. I still like it better than the competition. But that's a couple things to be aware of if you're going to go with this kit. Okay? I thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Please remember, if you're not subscribed, and you don't mind, hit the button and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share and hit the like button also. Have a great day. Till the next one, Flyer 556, I'm out.